All right, now we're going to finish lesson 2.1. So I'm going to pick up here with example B, 81 to the 3/4 power. So remember again, top number is my exponent, bottom number is my root. So I want to take the 4th root of 81, and then I want to take it to the 3rd power. So 4th root of 81, and then I'm going to take that to the 3rd power. So I need to know, what do I take to the 4th power to get 81? Now, in order to get that, I need to factor 81. So 81 is 3 times 27, 27 is 3 times 9, and 9 is 3 times 3. So I can rewrite 81 as 3 to the 4th power. Now I need to know, what do I take to the 4th power to get 3 to the 4th power? Well, in order to get 3 to the 4th power, I had to take 3 to the 4th power. My 4th root and my 4th power cancel each other out. And then it's cubed. 3 to the 3rd power is 27. So 81 to the 3/4 power is 27. And here we have example C. It's another one of those where we have different radicals and powers. So we've got 64 to the 3/2 power. Now 3 is our exponent, 2 is our root. So we're taking the square root of 64 and then we're cubing it. So that's what they've done in this step right here. Square root of 64 and then cubed. Now we know the square root of 64 is 8, and then we want to cube 8. So 8 cubed is 512. That is where those numbers come from. In 7, we need to explain how we simplify any expression of the form a to the m over n. Now remember I said the top number is your exponent and the bottom number is your root. So in order to simplify this, we want to take the nth root of a. So we're going to take the radical, which is our bottom number, of this number. So the nth root of a, then take that answer to the m power. So just like we did up here, we take the root of this, the bottom number root of this, so here this was the square root of 64, and then take it to the power of the top number. All right, example 2a showed how to simplify 125 to the 2/3 power. Is it possible to simplify 125 to the 3/2 power using similar steps? And we're going to need to explain. Now, in order to explain this, we're going to need to try it out. So 125 to the 3/2 power is what we're looking at here. We know the top number is the exponent and the bottom number is the root. So we're taking the square root, because there's a 2 down there, of 125, and then taking it to the 3rd power. Now, what is the square root of 125? Or what do we multiply by itself to get 125? Well, we don't know the square root of 125. It's kind of a weird number. So we could simplify it this way, but it would make it much more difficult. So we could say no, because we don't know the square root of 125. Whoops. And finally, we're going to talk about rational exponents in real-world contexts. So we can use rational exponents to describe relationships in real-world contexts, such as the relationship between an animal's required caloric intake and its mass. That is what example 3 is all about. It says the approximate number of calories, C, that an animal needs each day is given by C equals 72 to the m, or 72 times m to the 3/4 power. M is the animal's mass in kilograms. Find the number of calories that each animal needs daily. Now I'm only going to do one of these, but we want a Siberian tiger with a mass of 256 kilograms. Now the mass is M, so we're going to plug 256 in for M, and that's what they've done in this step. Then they want to simplify 256 to the 3/4 power. So they're taking the 4th root of 256 and then finding the 3rd power. The fourth root of 256 is 4, and then when they take it to the third power, they get 64. So finally, they multiply 72 times 64 and get 4,608. So this tiger needs 4,608 calories per day.